Happy Friday. It's Friday. Today we're going to learn about an artist who works with lots of dots. So I wore my dotted headband. I can't wait to introduce you to her. So meet Yayoi Kusama. She was a Japanese artist and she started painting at the age of 10, and oh my god, she did painting, drawing, sculptures, installation art, performance art, films, writing, fashion. She did all kinds of stuff. And she was inspired by dots. She said she had this dream that she was in a field of flowers and that the flowers started to talk to her and move around. And so she became very inspired by flowers and by dots that were speaking to her, because she believes that we are one little dot in an infinity of the universe. And here are a couple of examples of her work. She did these, this is a sculpture, but she also went from making, simple drawings in a sketchbook to huge pieces of artwork that were like 33 feet long, or like I showed you earlier, those flowers that are huge and take up an entire room. Here's another example. And look, you can see different shapes and patterns. Ooh, I see an eye. Do you see the eye? Here's more dots of hers. And so today's focus is going to be on patterns. So I just decided to showcase the patterns that she used a lot. So making dots with the negative space, these weird kind of connecting lines. She sometimes did sharp lines and triangle shapes with dots, and then her classic dots here. So I want you guys to also be inspired by some sort of flowers, and I want to see you make up some flowers inspired by her work. And I also want to say a shout out to Annabelle, Ruben, and Luis for working on their Flipgrid and recording videos in Schoology. So you guys got to catch up to them. But all right, so let's be inspired by dots and patterns and flowers. Maybe it's a flower creature, or maybe you can even draw yourself standing next to it, so maybe it's gigantic or small. You decide. Think about the parts of a flower: the seed, the petals, the leaves, the stem, the roots. And don't forget to use the different kinds of patterns. Use lots of colors, fill up the page. Think about how many flowers you're going to do. I only did one, but you can do a whole field, just like the field of flowers that she had imagined. Use whatever materials you have at home. Don't forget to upload your photo, your artwork, and check your Schoology for all your lessons for the week. Happy art making!